Hi everyone, welcome to HNM Technologies online training. This is the video 57, Pandas, this is the data cleaning and analysis. In real world, the data is messy, missing values, duplicates, and wrong data types, inconsistent formatting. Sometimes data cleaning is what you spend 80% of your time on real world work. Today we clean and analysis a messy dataset, the skill that make your job ready. So as I said, in real world datasets, missing values are very common. So first, we need to identify them. For this, firstly, I am importing pandas and numbers, and then created a data frame which is title, rating, collection, and director as you used in a previous video. And then firstly I'm printing the original data frame as like this. You can see original data frame is look like this: the title, rating, collections, and director. You may see the missing values here. So title and the second one is an and the rating is missing here, and also collections is missing, and also director name is missing here. Okay, this is what original data frame we have. Here we use is null and dot sum to count how many missing values exist in each column. So I have used the df dot is null and dot sum. You can see the missing values: title 1, rating 1, collections 1, director 1. Okay, in each column we have one missing value in title, ratings, collections, and directors. So now we have two main strategies. One is dropping a missing data, and then second one is filling missing values. Firstly, dropping the missing data. So for this I created a df and it's called dropped variable, and then inside a df dot drop na that removes rows that contain any missing value. So sometimes this is a very simple, but sometimes we may lose important data. So let's print this dropout data. After dropping, you can see after drop on this is data that we have. So without a missing, we have only one record, which is triple or with a ratings, collection, and a director. So that's what we get. So with the help of a drop down, we remove the missing values. So that means this is the output after removing the missing values. Okay, now let's try to fill the missing values. The second option we have. So here we have fill NA. This allows us to replace missing values with meaningful defaults. For example, replace a rating with average rating, and replace the collections with 0, and replacing the actor name with unknown, and replacing title with untitled. So some default values we are giving. Yeah, let's print that replace thing. Yeah, you can see after fill NA we have a data like this. You can see the second title is untitled, and rating that we have average rating, and collections 0, and director name is unknown. Choosing a between dropping and filling depends on the problems. This is called data cleaning, and it is a key step to clean data in a data analysis. Section 2, duplicates and data types. Now let's clean our data. First we check is any duplicate rows is there. With the help of duplicate dot sum, so you can see we have two duplicates. So then we remove duplicates using a drop duplicates. Now after removing duplicates, the shape is 3, and here is the step to fix our data. Here you can see the rating column is stored as a text instead of numbers. Before this str instead of a number, so we convert it into the float value. Our ratings into convert float value using a as type, so we can perform calculations on a rating. So data cleaning is like this easy, and it is a very and importantly essential before doing any analysis. Okay, see, you observe here. So before the cleaning we have a rating suggesting. If we perform any mathematical operation on string, we may get an error. So that's why it is a key and essential step before analyzing a data. Okay, so first step is handling missing values, and then second is finding the duplicates and converting any data types that's missing data types. Okay, and section 3 is filtering, sorting, and group by. Now let's perform a real data analysis using pandas. First we filter movies with a rating greater than or equal to 8.5. So firstly top films, which is ratings greater than 8.5, and the sort values, collections, and its assigning value. Then let's print this. So we have a top films like this. So just one single modification, which is I gave ratings only up to 5. So that's why I'm taking a ratings greater than equal to 4.5. So now let's see the output here. We have a top films titled Bahubali 2, Triple R, and Pushpa the Rise, and Magadira, which are rated as 4.8, 4.7, 4.5, and 4.6. And next we use groupby. Groupby allows us to split data into groups and apply aggregations. We group movies by director and calculate the total collection. I can see here the total collections by director. The director is Rajmouli, Sujit, Sukumar, Trivikram Srinivas, and here are the collections. This tells us which director generated the most revenue. And finally, we perform multiple aggregates at once. So the summary is data frame data group by the director and aggregations like total number of films and average rating, total revenue. This gives us a complete summary of performance per director. Okay, let's print this. So you can see in a director's summary, we have a total film, average rating, and total revenue. So directors have SS Rajamouli, total films 3, and the average rating 4.7, and the total revenue is 3,160. And as usual, Sujit, one film, average rating 3.8, total revenue 430. As usual, Sukumar, Trivikram Srinivas. Okay, so this data is based on how we gave our data on our CSV file. Okay, this is how real world data analysis is done using the Pandas. Here we split data into groups, apply calculations, and combine the results. So group by turns raw data into meaningful insights. Now let's understand the apply function in Pandas. Here as usual, a df and importing the Pandas, and we define a function that classifies movies into blockbuster, hit, and flop. We pass this function to apply with the axis 1, which means it returns each row. Okay. So for every movie, Pandas sends the row to our function and returns in a result. So see the output here. You can see title Bahubali 2 and Triple R, Rise, Saho, Alava Kantapuramlu, and Magdira collections and ratings, and all the movies are hit. So based on the collections, right? This is useful when logic is complex and can't be easily written using a simple conditions. However, apply is slower because it runs a Python code row by row. In real world projects, we prefer vectorized operations whenever possible. Okay, so let's say practice questions. So as usual, we have practice questions in 3 levels. In beginner, you need to load a CSV with student names and marks, and fill missing marks with 0, and then remove duplicates rows and print the clean data frame. Then intermediate, you need to load a messy movies CSV file and the fixed data types and fill missing ratings with column mean, then removing duplicates, then use group by to find average rating per genre. Then the advanced level, you need to load a Cinestream bookings CSV and clean all missing duplicate data using a group by to find a revenue per movie per month, and use apply to add a performance column. Then export the clean data to into the new CSV file. So in this video we done is null.sum to find the missing values and drop in a, fill in a, and remove or fill in gaps, and then drop duplicates to remove duplicates, and as type to fixing the data types that are missing, and then group by arguments to group and summarize the data and apply a custom logic on every row. This is what we done in this video, and the next video we're going to do data visualization with matplotlib. This turns your data into charts. So see you there. Thank you for choosing HNM Technologies online training. Happy coding. Bye bye.